How much did you enjoy that?
No, I did. I think for us, when you wake up in the morning, you have some sort of envisage a game how you want it to be. You're always looking at the opponent's strengths. I still think, even though Aberdeen have struggled of late for their best form, they've still carried a threat. Even the game last week, I still thought they had ample opportunities to score more than one goal. We tried to play a team with 2 ball carriers on the side, a front 2, try to play on the last line as often as we could and try to get Danny and Fraser into the game. I thought we did that really well, kept switching the play, we kept getting up the pitch, kept putting balls in the box, kept asking the question of them. But ultimately, you still need somebody to score a goal, you still need that pressure to count. And I thought today, although I think we've been more than decent between both boxes in recent weeks, but ultimately it's been finger pointed at as a wee bit that we've not scored enough goals, and there's a validation with that, and also we've not kept enough clean sheets. I think there's been signs recently, just losing the odd goal here and there out with the second half at Ibrox. We've been a wee bit more stingy with our work, and I'm delighted to get the clean sheet today, but really delighted with the level of performance. The goal for Big Vass, middle of the goal, he gets it. We spoke about more one-touch finishes. He never scored with the one-touch, but he managed to get it over the line, and I thought he led the line brilliantly. And I think young Bobby will remember playing alongside him. I thought Bobby enjoyed the game as well, and Bobby's kind of movement, playing off that left-hand side, drifting into good areas for somebody so young. He's very intelligent, and he's better rather than back to goal. At times he's better facing the play, and he was very good. So I think all in all, you're just getting to half-time and you're thinking we should be more than one up in terms of opportunities. I just watched the first half with Hibs and Hearts, and you're looking at that thinking Hibs were in total dominance, but then they go at half-time 1 each. I never saw the second half. I know Hibs won the game, but we spoke about half-time about trying to just kind of reinforce our superiority and try and start the second half something similar. And I thought once Davy gets the second goal, it allows you to take a wee bit of a breath. Aberdeen make changes, and you've seen Jimmy make changes and have that real impact before. I think they've assembled a really strong side, Aberdeen, and they've got options in forward areas, different types of options that make you think differently about your defending at times. So we had to be laser sharp with that, and I thought we were. And for the subs to get 2 goals as well, Innes and wee Bruce, almost a perfect day for us, because it's always important for strikers to score goals. And although Bobby never got his goal today, the other 3 did. But Bobby had a very strong game as well.
See, when you get that 90 minutes perfect, what does it do for everybody? I mean, it put the wind in the sails at the perfect time. This is the festive period, you know what I mean?
Well, we spoke about these run of fixtures. I do think the imbalance, I think there's reason for where we were. I've just named a few about terms of no scoring enough goals, and had to chop and change a wee bit through suspensions, and obviously at the early part of the campaign where we still had to try and juggle Europe and stuff like that. But now, as I did say about this period coming up, that there was no real excuses, no excuses, but we had to just get on with the job and just start to kind of reinforce, particularly our home form. We've had 2 away points. We got away point at Motherwell, and I said then it's only a good point if you win your home games. There was a lot made at Motherwell, poor Motherwell, not getting their man sent off, but the biggest thing in the game was us not getting a penalty. Us having a free shot from 12 yards to get 2-1 up was a real injustice for us. So we felt that was really harsh on us not to have the penalty that should have been. I'm not going to talk about that too much today, but we actually felt it was maybe close to a winning performance. So we come into this game feeling pretty good about ourselves, but we've been looking for this. It's Boxing Day now. We've been looking for this kind of real strong home performance. I hoped we would win the day. I had an idea how the game would play out. Did I think we would score 4 goals against a strong Aberdeen team? Probably not, but it was nice to see a lot of things pay off today. And listen, Aberdeen have assembled a really strong squad. They've spent a lot of money putting that squad together, and they've started the season brilliantly. So we've had to do a lot right today. We've spent 120 grand putting our squad together. We've got to do so much right to overcome a strong Aberdeen team with that talent, and today we managed to do it, and absolutely delighted for the players.
Could have been more than 4 as well. That's the thing.
plenty of chances to kind of capitalise on, especially second half.
Yeah, listen, we'd take 4. The clean sheet was vitally important. Aberdeen always keep you on your toes. It just needs one pass. Duke 1v1, Shaden Morris coming on 1v1, dealing with Ambrose. McGrath always gets chances in every game. Listen, you very rarely manage to keep that type of talent quiet for a full game. So we're delighted that we've managed to get a clean sheet as much as the 4 goals. But listen, it doesn't do us any harm to score 4 goals. I'd have took a 1-0 today, any sort of win, get our clean sheet, come through the game unscathed, which I think we have. So it was a strong performance for us, and it has to be to beat a team Aberdeen. You had to try and keep on top of them, because if you let up at any point, Aberdeen are good enough to pick holes through you. They're a well managed team. Their manager's done a brilliant job. So we're delighted that we've managed to overcome such a strong opponent.
And 4 goals of real exceptional quality as well, particularly the 3 in the second half.
Yeah, you know, we kept putting the ball in the ball. I thought we switched the play brilliantly first half. I thought Vassell led the line brilliantly. Bobby playing in and around them, exposing space. But Danny Armstrong, so back to his old self. You know, we've seen wee flashes at Motherwell, and I observed he was always going to play this one. I thought he was terrific, him and Fraser on both sides. And we put umpteen crosses in the box and tried to make Aberdeen defend with loads of set plays. We're just looking for that second goal, and Davy comes up with a big moment. Obviously, he's got that in his locker. He's already scored some important goals for us in his short career so far. And you know, a brilliant goal, timing his run. He's so good at that, and it'll be the difference for him what a level he goes to. That kind of timing his runs. Those midfielders who get beyond strikers, who split strikers, are in the box, are worth their weight in gold. And once we got that goal, obviously we've seen Aberdeen this season. The manager changes it. He's got good options, so you're never totally at ease. So we had to stay on the job. But obviously it's a perfect finish for us with Williams, and it's a lovely finish. And Brucey getting his goal. He was unlucky not to start the day, Bruce, but we played a slightly different shape, and it suited the team that we played. So 3 strikers score a goal, and the other striker, young Bobby Wells, was outstanding. So delighted all round, yeah.